one thing going out today, and that is for Andrew, and he picked up The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So we just picked this up less than 10 minutes ago. Let me show you. So we have all the cables, a controller. I'm about to plug it in and test it out. This will also give me an opportunity to test this Wii as well, and some of these controllers and stuff, because I haven't been able to hook it up lately. So after testing both of the Wiis, this is the one that's been over there. The one that's been over there actually has a couple games on it already. It has like Super Mario Brothers, Mario Kart, so it has some emulated games on there, which is pretty awesome. It sounds pretty bad when you turn it on and you turn it off and you put a disc in, so it probably needs to be cleaned out. It needs to be cleaned anyways, but it does read Wii games. I paid 20 bucks for it. I usually don't sell them for that much unless I can bundle them up with Mario Kart. At this point, I almost got 2 bundles, maybe even 4. So who knows? Let's go check out the Game Boy. Alrighty. Looks about the same as it did yesterday. So this might be the best the sun can do for me, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna leave that out there for one more day, and then I'm gonna bring it in, and then I'm gonna put it back together. So at this point, usually UV bath with hydrogen peroxide take about a day. This is now day 3. We'll see. I do have some other stuff I want to try this with, though. I have these 2 pretty beat up and sun damaged Super Nintendos. I could try to put those outside and take a look at them. Today we're going to be hitting a couple Goodwills and thrift stores and see if we can find anything. Let's go. All right, we're at our first stop. Let's see if we find anything. The first stop, we really didn't pick anything up, but I'll show you the games. I was thinking about picking up BioShock, but for $3.99, I think I'll pass for right now. Head to our next stop. Let's go. We did end up picking one thing up at Goodwill, and that is, for $1.50, I got the disconnect for an Xbox controller, which I actually needed, surprisingly. So I picked that up, and that's it. Let's head to the next spot. Got a couple more spots to go, see if I find anything. At our next stop, let's see if we find anything. So the Arc had some stuff, but nothing I'm really interested in. I thought about picking up that Xbox controller, that wireless one, but it doesn't have the dongle, so I passed. On to the potentially last spot. I had to make another stop at another city's Goodwill. Let's see if we find anything. Actually ended up picking a couple of stuff up. I'll show you when we get back to the house. I think I'm gonna stop at one more place here in town. Let's see. We're at our last stop of the day. Let's see if we get anything good. So they had some games. A lot of them were faded. Didn't really look at the prices because there was really nothing I wanted or saw that was even worth it. They did have a couple handhelds, some 3DS, new 3DSs. They had a Pikachu, looked like an SP with a repo gold. They wanted like 200, almost 300 bucks for it, and it looked fake. And unfortunately, I'm not about to spend that much money. So there was a thrift store Salvation Army over, so we're gonna go check a look. As you can see from the little footage I got, there wasn't a lot of games there. So that's gonna be it. Let's head home and let me show you what I picked up. All right, we made it back to the garage, and let me show you everything we picked up. So this is everything we ended up picking up. I picked up that Xbox even though it doesn't have a power cable or AV cables for $15.50. We grabbed this guy right here, which is, as if you guys don't know, an Xbox 360 sensor bar power adapter for the Xbox 360. So some of the older models, like the white original Xbox 360s, didn't come with a plug for the sensor bar to get power. So you had to get it from external power. So that's what that little plug is for. They usually come with the sensor bars, or you have to buy them separately, usually because they upgraded the Xbox, like the Series X and everything, to have the sensor bars connected. Let me see if I could show you guys. All right, for example, this is a older model that doesn't have the power supply. It has a USB, but the power supply is different compared to this Model S, which is right here. Now this is made for the sensor bar for the Xbox 360. So you would have to buy one of those external power supplies to make the sensor bar power up and work for an older model 360. Now, probably my favorite buy are actually these two guys right here, which is a Buzz controllers. Now we got both of these for about $3.50, and they go between $10 to $25. So pretty happy about those, because I'm gonna bundle one of these with this guy right here, which is a Buzz, a Hollywood Quiz. So I'll have to cancel that and then with one of those and then sell this separate. So hopefully I could sell these for a decent price. And then we got the game. For the games, we got this breakaway cable. I paid for that is because we have this mighty sexy Xbox controller, but it didn't have one of the breakaway cables, and now it's going to. Because of that, that controller is complete, and it's really clean. So I'm excited for that. Put that back in here with the controllers. And let's check out the games. So we got God of War 2. We got Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones, then Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and then Street V3, NBA Street for the Xbox. Now all these are complete, and this is pretty awesome because this actually comes with the special features disc 1 and 2, which, because of this is my copy, which has the 2-disc set for God of War 2, but it only had the special features disc. It didn't have the game. So now I have a complete game and the special features. But this case is for a black label, and this is not a black label game. This is the greatest hits version. But I'll combine everything and just get a complete set for my collection, and then sell maybe just the special disc plus the manual and box. So gone ahead and switched the cover. So now this one just has the manual, disc 2, and this is for a black label 2-disc set, but I don't have the actual game. And then I completed the greatest hits version since I had the greatest hits game. And this is going to go into the collection and get updated. So now I'm on the fence if I want to keep these 2 games or not, or just sell them. They are pretty good games, so we'll see. But I do need to test that Xbox, and at this point, I need to grab the case for the Game Boy. So all in all, we paid about $40 for everything. Thank you for watching. I got to get back to work. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button down below. Put a comment. See if you see anything that I didn't see at the Goodwills or the thrift stores. And until next time, game on.